Hello everyone, my name is Omolara. Welcome back to the channel. If you are not yet subscribed, or if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. And if you are already subscribed, thank you. And yes, welcome back. Yeah, today I decided to do this eyebrow tutorial. This eyebrow tutorial is in-depth and it's my first, so it's not an updated version, but it's my first eyebrow tutorial on the channel. And I show you guys how I do my eyebrow, how I draw my brows, and how I conceal them and all. And I hope you like it. Yes, there are a lot of eyebrow tutorials on YouTube, so you can go through them. This is an in-depth tutorial of how I do my tutorial, and I feel it's easy, and I know you like it too. So yes, no further ado, let's get to the tutorial. So we'll be doing a voiceover from here. So let's start by showing us what we'll be needing for the tutorial. We'll need a spoolie, an high pencil, this is the Catch Me Eye pencil, a concealer brush, LA Girl concealer, a brow powder, a white translucent powder, and now I'm cleaning my face with a wipe so as to remove the dirt I might have on it. So now I'll be using the translucent powder to highlight my brows. Why am I doing this is to keep it away from oiliness and sweat throughout the day, so it will reduce sweatiness and oiliness in that area. Remember, we used to highlight our face too. Now I'm brushing out with a spoolie, brushing out to figure out my hair and how to go about doing my eyebrows. Now I'm using the pencil. First I will start lightly, just to get the figure out, just to figure out how I want my brows to begin. I'm starting out lightly. It's not like as if I can't go deeper, but this pencil, the reason why I prefer Catch Me to David is because Catch Me gives this light look. If you notice, a lot of people use Catch Me, a lot of popular artists use Catch Me, so it gives it this light look. As you can see, it's the lights, it's giving it a light look. Now I'm going to intensify the ends of my brows, because as you can see, I don't have brow hairs in that area, so the end of my brows I'm intensifying. Now I'm going in with another angle brush and the brow powder. I'm using the dark side now for the ends of my brow, for the end, as you can see, for the end, the dark part for the end. I'm now using the lighter shade for the beginning of my brows. This is because even as you go along, the brows get darker by itself. I don't know how that happens, but it happens. So you have to use something lighter for the beginning, and then use something darker for the end. This is better off. And as you can see, I'm just using the brow powder to make it, to intensify more. Now I'm brushing it with the spoolie just to figure out what I'm doing, so I don't miss my steps and my way. And that's what I'm doing. So you can use your spoolie to know exactly what you are doing. Now I'm having two concealers here. The first one is the medium biscuit and the second one is espresso. Espresso will be used for the upper part and medium biscuit for the lower part. Why? Because espresso is darker, is almost close to my skin shade, so I'm using that for the upper part, and medium biscuit for the highlights. If you don't have two concealers you can use at a time, you can use your foundation color to highlight the upper part of your brows. But if you have access to having more than one concealer, then you can use a darker concealer to your skin tone, normally your regular skin tone, for the highlight of your upper brow. Now as you can see, I'm lightly going in. So as you can see, this is the beginning of my brows, the middle and the end. That is the beginning, the middle and the end. Then that arc, that is the arc, yes. Now to know where you start, see, you place your brush on your nose, then by the corner and at the end. With that you can get your places so you don't miss your way. So now I'm going to continue highlighting my brow. Now I want to clean my brow brush. I can use another brush, but I just want to make this, just to use this brush. Now I'm using the espresso. This is closer to my skin shade, though it's not my skin shade. As you can see, look at the two colors on my hand. You can see one is darker and the other is lighter. The medium biscuit is down, the espresso is up. So now I'm using the espresso to highlight the upper part of my brows. Then the way you handle your brush matters. You handle it straight, as you can see, not by the side. Hold your brushes straight so you can figure out what you are doing. And that's what I'll be doing now. So as to figure out what I'm doing, I'm holding my brushes straight, and I'm going to go just like so from beginning to the end. It's not like as if it's giving me a perfect finish, but I can know what and where I should continue doing whatever I'm doing. So if you want a perfect finish, or if you want something that will give you an edge on what you are doing, hold your brush straight. Now I'm using another brush to clean up that area, just to clean it up. As you can see, I'm almost done, so I'm cleaning up the area just to make it better. So after I clean up, then I can now go in again with my spoolie, let it direct me again to which part I'm not doing it right or which part I'm doing it right. So as you can see, I'm using my spoolie to brush it out and see if I've gotten it right or I'm still on the way. Yeah. So now let's see if we're on track. Now I'm cleaning up. That's me goofing around. So now let's see if we're on track. Yeah, that's the arc. We got it. Then in the beginning we have some excess. We have some excess that we need to cut off. Then at the end, yeah, we got it. Yeah. So now I'm cutting off the excess in the beginning. Yes, you can always correct whatever it is you are doing. Now I'm just brushing out, and yeah, I think we are good. We are good with that. Yes, you can always clean wherever it is you are going wrong. Then I just do the highlights down. Now for the second one, I'm just going to do a fast one, since I've explained with the second. It's just a fast one, and you can just watch along and understand. See, I'm connecting my brows in a way so I have equal brows, though perfection is not easy, but you can always try to achieve that. So I'm just cutting the ends and trying to figure out. I have a mirror by my side, so I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing it right. I have a bigger mirror by my side, and as you can see, I think we are getting it. Identical brows are not impossible, but it's how you do it that matters. Okay, this is a hack for us all. So now I'll be spraying. I can't find my brow gel, so I'm just spraying my finishing spray on my spoolie, and I'm going to use it to brush out my brows. It's gonna give it a perfect finish. Trust me, you will like this if you try it. So if you can't afford the brow gel, try this hack. Just spray your finishing spray on your spoolie, then use it to comb out your brow and see it give it a matte finish, the matte dewy finish, that airy like finish. That's what you get. And yes, we are done with the brows, and this is the final look. I hope I tried in helping out, and I hope I made sense. This is me coming closer to you. So yes, welcome back, and I hope you learned something from the tutorial, and I hope you liked it. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe. If you have a comment, please share with me down below. I'm going to reply your comment. And yes, I'll see you in my next video. Please subscribe. Please watch my other videos. And yes, I love you guys. Bye.